Hey, yo, Trish, let me hear a beat.
I got something for you. Hold on, look.
I ain't gonna lie. That's hard,
You
fam.
messing with that? You messing with the trumpets with that? Yeah.
Hey, did you know actually Dubuque has a lot of variety of local trumpet players here?
Like who?
So, check me out. One of them actually work at my school, fam.
What's his name? I could possibly set up an interview with him. I love trumpets.
For real?
Yeah, I love trumpets.
So his name Ben. He work in the office.
You work in the office?
Yeah.
I bet for them. I'm gonna contact him.
All right, bet.
Yo, what's going on? My name is Tristan Smith. I'm your host for today, and I'm here with Ben Jury.
Hey, Tristan.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing, man. I'm doing
That's
good.
good, that's good. Can you tell the people what do you do?
I am a jazz trumpet player, and I'm the trumpet soloist with the DZ combo right here in Dubuque.
The band is the DZ combo, right?
Yeah, that's the DZ combo.
Do you play in spots here in Dubuque?
So the DZ combo, we play, actually we've got a gig tonight. This will be after, obviously, this post, but we've got a gig tonight at Jubex. We play at Jubex Microbrewery all the time. I think they have us out there really frequently. And especially in the summers, they like to open those big windows while the farmer's market is going on, and then we sit in the windows and play all morning.
Oh,
that's
really
pretty
cool.
frequently. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The other thing that we did was our most regular gig is first Wednesdays of the month. We host the Open Jazz Jam at Monk's Coffee Bar. And what the Open Jazz Jam is, and this is really important to the jazz culture of a community, because jazz players, we all kind of know a lot of the same tunes. They're called standards, and they're all collected in this book. It's about that thick. There's about 400 of them. And so in communities with a healthy jazz culture, you will have jams hosted usually by one of the bands in the area. And all the other people that like jazz or play jazz will come in and start calling tunes, and then the house band will play them, and then people will come and sit in and they'll play along. So it's kind of like an open mic, but there's not a list. You just so I'll be sitting on the bandstand, and someone will walk in carrying a case, and I'll point at them while they're walking in if I'm playing or not playing. And then when they're ready for a call, they'll just pull their instrument out. They'll come up on stage. I'll ask them what they want to play, and then we'll play that. So it's really free form, and we're constantly swapping people out, and that's the jam. And those are in big cities, those are in small towns. Anywhere where the jazz culture is healthy, you can find a jam.
So what's your favorite city or / place to perform?
Dubuque right now.
Dubuque.
We're having we are really heavy on the Dubuque scene right now. We play constantly around here. One of our goals for this coming year, for 2026, since we won the award, since we recorded an album, now what we're trying to do is we're trying to use that to encourage venues outside of Dubuque to book us for gigs. Because now we can go to a venue, say in Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Des Moines, maybe Madison, and we can say, hey, we won this award, we headlined this event, we've got this album, can we come play your venue? We'll bring a crowd if you help promote it. Can we come play that? And so you kind of got to prove your worth before you can leave the zip code, and then you can do it.
So you said you won an award. Can we see that
Yeah.
right here? Can you show the award and explain what it is?
This is the State of Maine Artist of the Year Award, and it was awarded to the DZ combo, but specifically Danny Zanger, our band leader. So State of Maine is the yearly event hosted by Dubuque Main Street. Main Street is the organization that does a ton of events around the Dubuque land area throughout the year. So the Dubuque Farmers Market, that's Main Street. They put that on, they coordinate all the vendors every single week. They do all of that stuff. Dubuque and All That Jazz, which we headlined in June, they host that event. And a whole host of other events. They're really, really prominent on promoting the First Fridays art shows, which are a lot of the art venues, the people that do visual arts, will do show openings on the first Friday of the month. So what they did is they helped turn that into events. So they've got like a trolley that will take you to all of the places that have new art shows, that kind of thing. So Main Street's a pretty big deal. They lead to a lot of really cool stuff that goes on downtown. And so they host an award show at the end of their year when their executive comes up and talks about like the state of Maine.
My last question for you today is, if you had any message to motivate anybody musician-wise in Dubuque, what would you tell them?
You got to find your people. That's the most important thing. No one makes it without a community. No one makes it without mentorship. No one makes it without trying to be part of something. The image of the starving artist alone in their loft bedroom, like crafting their masterpiece and then coming out and everyone thinks it's spectacular or whatever, like that's a myth. That is not really how the art world works. Art is a community. Artists are a community. Musicians are a community. And so you got to find your people. You got to find people who are doing what you like. You got to like the stuff. You got to find the people that are doing it. You have to work with them, and you have to find a way to be a part of that. And then you need to work with people outside of what you do, right? Hiding in your own little genre or your niche isn't enough anymore. You also have to appreciate the visual artists in your community. You have to appreciate other musicians in your community. You have to appreciate dancers and any other artists that are going on. You have to appreciate artists from genres that maybe you don't even listen to or don't even care about, but you have to learn how to do that. You have to be in community with them.